Today we'll be talking about Death and the Doctor. This is Norway folklore. Once upon a time there was a lad who had lived as a servant a long time with a man of the north country. This man was a master of ale brewing. It was so out of the way good, the like of it was not to be found. So when the lad was to leave this place and the man was to pay him the wages he has earned, he would take no other payment than a keg of Jule ale. Well, he got it and set off with it, and he carried it both far and long, but the longer he carried the keg, the heavier it got. And so he began to look about to see if anyone were coming with whom he might have a drink, that the ale might lessen and the keg lightens. And after a long time he met an old man with a big beard. "Good day," said the man. "Good day to you," said the lad. "Whither away?" asked the man. "I'm looking after someone to drink with, and my keg lightens," said the lad. "Can't you drink as well with me as with anyone else?" said the man. "I have fared both far and wide, and I am both tired and thirsty." "Well, why shouldn't I?" said the lad. "But tell me, whence do you come, and what sort of man are you?" "Oh, I am our Lord, and come from heaven," said the man. "Thee will I not drink with," said the lad, "for thou markest such distinction between persons here in the world, and sharest right so unevenly that some get so rich and some so poor. No, with thee I will not drink." And as he said this, he trotted off with his keg again. So when he had gone a bit farther, the keg grew too heavy again. He thought he never could carry it any longer unless someone came with whom he might drink, so lessened the ale in the keg. Yes, he met an ugly scrawny man who came along fast and furious. "Good day," said the man. "Good day to you," said the lad. "Whither away?" said the man. "Oh, I am looking for someone to drink with and get my keg lightened," said the lad. "Can't you drink with me as well as with anyone else?" said the man. "I have fared both far and wide, and I am tired and thirsty." "Well, why not?" said the lad. "But who are you, and whence did you come?" "Who am I? I am the devil, and I come from hell. That's where I'm from," said the man. "No," said the lad, "thy only pinest and plaguest poor folk, and if there is any unhappiness astir, they always say it is thy fault. Thee I will not drink with." So he went far and farther, then farther again with his ale keg on his back, till he thought it grew so heavy that there was no carrying it farther. He began to look round again if any one were coming with whom he could drink and lighten his keg. So after a long time another man came, and he so dry and lean 'twas a wonder his bones hung together. "Good day," said the man. "Good day to you," said the lad. "Whither away?" asked the man. "Oh, I was only looking about to see if I could find someone to drink with, that my keg might be lightened a little. It is so heavy to carry." "Can't you drink as well with me as with anyone else?" said the man. "Yes, why not?" said the lad. "But what sort of man are you?" "They call me Death," said the man. "The only man for my money," said the lad. "Thee I am glad to drink with." And as he said that, he put down his keg and began to tap the ale into a bowl. "Thou art an honest, trustworthy man, for thou treatest all alike, both rich and poor." So he drank his health, and Death drank his health, and Death said he had never tasted such drink. And as the lad was fond of him, they drank bowl and bowl about, till the ale was lessened, and the keg grew light. At last Death said, "I have never known drink which smacked better or did me so much good as this ale that you have given me, and I scarce know that to give you in return." But after he had thought a while, he said the keg should never get empty. However much they drank out of it, and the ale that was in it should become a healing drink, by which the lad could make the sick whole again, better than any doctor. And he also said that when the lad came into the sick man's room, death would always be there and show himself to him, and it should be to him for a sure token if he saw death at the foot of the bed, that he could cure the sick with a draught from the keg. But if he sat by the pillow, there was no healing nor medicine, for then the sick belonged to death. Well, the lad soon grew famous and was called in far and near. He helped many to health again who had been given over. When he came in and saw how death sat by the sick man's bed, he foretold either life or death, and his foretelling was never wrong. He got both a rich and powerful man, and at last he was called into a king's daughters far, far away in the world. She was so dangerously ill, no doctor thought he could do her any good, and so they promised him all that he cared, either to ask or have it, he would only save her life. And now when he came into the princess's room, there sat Death at her pillow, but as he sat, he dozed and nodded, and while he did that, she felt herself better. Now life or death is at stake, said the doctor, and I fear for what I see, there is no hope. But they said he must save her, if it costs land and realms. So he looked at Death, and while he sat there and dozed again, he made a sign to the servant to turn the bed around so quickly that Death was left sitting at the foot. And at the very moment they turned the bed, the doctor gave her the draught, and her life was saved. Now you have cheated me, said Death, and we are quits. I was forced to do it, said the doctor, unless I wish to lose land and realm. That shan't help you much, said Death. Your time is up, for now you belong to me. Well, said the lad, what be must be, but you'll let me have time to read the Lord's prayers first. Yes, he might have leave to do, but he took very good care not to read the Lord's prayers. Everything else he read, but the Lord's prayers never crossed his lips. And at last he thought he had cheated Death for good and all. But when Death thought he had really waited too long, he went to the lad's house one night and hung up a great tablet with the Lord's Prayer painted on it over against his bed. So when the lad woke in the morning, he began to read the tablet and did not quit see what he was about till he came to an end. But then it was just too late, and Death had him. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That one was Death and the Doctor. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to your post notification on so you never miss out. I appreciate every single one of you guys for enjoying this channel. I know I'm not the best reader in the world, but I try to do my best. I love y'all. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.